It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Popped up. Zimmerman on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Digging in the
Second
switch
baseman.
hitter, number one.
Number one.
He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0.
Yeah.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Teheran sets. First pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup. Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
To short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Kurt Suzuki.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's
Right
Nick
fielder.
Markakis now, the right fielder.
Markakis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Change up low, 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Fouled back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
This is line to left. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's Mark Reynolds. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Mark Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh.
Preston Tucker digs in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Weak roller right side. Murphy charging in on it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Daniel
Here's the first pitch.
Murphy.
Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Tehran just to the right of the mound. He's got it 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short, hit hard. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Michael Taylor will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Wieters who waits the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Max Scherzer. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dansby Swanson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
49,
Ready now, Julio Teheran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. Foul. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Taylor on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a fastball just a bit high. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trey Turner.
And he lays off there 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pitch is high, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker moves over, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Nick Markakis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Scherzer is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Left fielder, Preston.
Into the windup and the pitch. Preston Tucker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Swanson.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the Nationals here in the 4th.
First pitch on its way.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he takes ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He popped out in his first trip.
Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. 1-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box, Matt Wieters. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Wieters.
Teheran sets. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Here comes the first pitch. Max Scherzer is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. And he's safe. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate.
Hitting out for the Braves, the pitcher number 49, Julio.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Way outside. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting, number
Ready
1.
once again, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Scherzer will check it first, and he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. This is lifted out to left. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Hard hit ball to second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Right fielder,
digging in once again,
34.
Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Nope.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hot shot to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He's
Ryan
singled in 2
Zimmerman.
trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. A windup and the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading off for
He's
Atlanta.
0 for 2 thus
Catcher.
far in this one.
Kurt Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Nick
Right
Markakis
fielder.
now, the right fielder.
Nick
1 for
Markakis.
2 on his line so far in the game. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance?
Up
Mark
next for
Reynolds.
Atlanta.
0 for 2
Third
with a couple
baseman,
of strikeouts
Mark
for him so far.
Reynolds.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Preston Tucker is on deck. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The left fielder, number 20.
Trying to pick things up
Preston
where he left
Tucker.
off. Preston Tucker. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead it off
Nationals.
as we start the home
Second
6th.
baseman, Daniel
In
Murphy.
tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your
third
good
baseman,
stuff and you
number
really
6,
rely on movement and
Anthony
location to get outs.
Rendon.
That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Anthony Rendon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more,
Center
Michael
fielder,
Taylor.
number
He
3.
doubled earlier and carries a
Michael
2-for-2 line
Taylor.
into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit hard up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. Third trip to the plate. For him here tonight.
Dansby Swanson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Julio Teheran, a hit in 2 tries. Danny Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Danny Santana.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Center fielder,
stepping in and
11.
ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
Here's the catcher, Matt
Number
Wieters
30.
now. Couple of
Peter
walks for him thus
Moreland.
far. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
That's a ball.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. Throwing to second, and he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The pitcher, number 31.
Digging in once again, Max Scherzer,
Scherzer.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Matt Adams
please.
will come on to pinch
hitting
hit
for
here in
the
a
pitcher,
big
Scherzer.
spot.
Number 15, Matt Adams.
Ball 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. A quick out number 1. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Trey Turner, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Markakis. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Left fielder, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at bat.
Bryce Harper.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Sammy Solis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Sammy Solis.
Number 1 will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Second baseman, number 1.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Kurt Suzuki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon into shallow left. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Here's Mark Reynolds. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Joaquin Benoit takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
53. Joaquin Benoit.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get things started now.
First baseman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Baseman.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 57.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. A pause and the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Preston Tucker.
Atlanta, the left fielder, number 20, Preston Tucker.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side straight into the shift. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, number 57. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. This is in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder,
Coming to the plate
11.
now, Ender Inciarte.
Ender
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. From the stretch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out with the man at first. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Softly hit here to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Aroldis Vizcaíno enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
38.
So striding in, Michael Taylor. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit to short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Number 32.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. At the plate, Joaquin Benoit. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Howie Kendrick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 12, Howie Kendrick.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swing and a liner. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Sean Doolittle takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 62.
Number 1.
Sean Doolittle.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Turner is up with it. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Now the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Zimmerman calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Grant Dayton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but a foul ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. To first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Mark Reynolds.
Sean Kelly takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Ready on 0-2. This is popped up. And there's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Preston Tucker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Standing in now, the pitch. Pitcher Grant Dayton. So with 2 away, number 82 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That misses 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the 2-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Gomez takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting. Stepping in and
leading off for the Nationals, third baseman Anthony Rendon.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. Ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.